yo, Asian guys really need to start acting broke to get girls. Like, this ain't no rage bait. This is actually dead ass. I really think Asian guys, if you guys start acting broke, you'll actually get more girls, more quality girls than if you act rich and flexing all this money and like even fake putting that you're an engineer, fake putting that you are part of like this Fortune 500 company where you make a lot of money. It's not working, bruh. And I'll get into why it's not working. Masculine women, feminine guys. Do you see that as a problem?
It's up to them.
Why do you feel like it's okay for you to say that men are trash?
Is a cool dude. I saw his receipts. Like, he's bringing the heat, man.
First, I gotta flex something real quick. Let me show y'all some of this, what I'm wearing right now. All right, I'm wearing this, what is this, 5th Street, and it's just this sweater, okay? It's a little dark blue right here on the sides. It's got some Japanese words, right? I don't know if you guys could see that. Let me switch the screen. It's got some Japanese words right here, okay? Just like kind of shittily designed. And you know how much I got this for? How much I got this for was $5. I got this at a swap meet in Taiwan where they sell like these crappy designed clothes that people don't even want anymore. And they're just like, oh, these are prototype clothes that we're just selling for cheap. And I was like, all right, yeah, hook me up. 200 NTD. Got this. You know how many girls I actually got with this? It's crazy. This is why I'm wearing this today. Well, first of all, it's cold. That's why I'm wearing this. But second of all, I wanted to flex how broke I am when I'm not really even that broke. I just like to fucking flex how broke I am. I'm actually an engineer. For my full-time job, I work as an engineer, making above 6 figures. But the thing is, I wear shit like this. Here, I won't even stop there, all right? Here, watch this. See these sweats? You see these sweats? Adidas. You can look them up. Black Friday, how much they go for? These are the, I think, track soccer, whatever, track pants, whatever. I don't know. I got this for $15. $15. I be wearing, shit you not, I wear stuff like this to dates. I wear stuff like this. Well, not this. I have to wear like pants to a fucking club, right? But I wear this and pants. And pants that I got from Taiwan that was like $30. Still get girls. All right. I'm not saying like I get a lot of girls. I'm not saying that I'm the most successful dating coach, so sign up for my program or whatever. I'm just saying, yo, I'm analyzing this shit for you guys so you guys can fucking improve. So men out there, especially Asian men out there, you guys are not like, why don't girls like me? Because you believe in shit like this. And you know, it's crazy because like one time I did a podcast with a homie called Chain Nation. Some of you guys might be familiar with this name, but he stopped doing videos. When we were live streaming, a guy called Doge123123 was saying stuff like, it's crazy this Panda guy says he gets girls. Maybe Josh from Chain Nation does, but not Panda. He's like, he doesn't have the looks for it. So I said this, I was like, well, the fact that you telling me that looks is a key point to getting girls, you already got me fucking lost, man. You already got me lost. And before I belabor the point, let me get into this video why you're fucking lost, bro. Let's go ahead and read this. So this is from a Facebook, I guess, post. It's like one of those things where people like write out their emotions. It says, "Dear bro, I see men playing rich to impress women instead of playing broke to test them. Learn from this, bro. Too many men focus on showing off what they have instead of understanding what a woman truly values. Flashy cars, expensive dinners, and designer clothes might catch attention, but they don't reveal loyalty, honesty, or character. If you play broke, show her the real you without the smoke and mirrors. You'll see who is genuinely interested in you, not your bank account. The right woman will stay, support, and respect you for your values, ambition, and character. The wrong woman will disappear the moment she realizes there's no immediate luxury. Real tests aren't about money. This guy fucked up. They aren't about integrity, They're about integrity, patience, and genuine connection. Bro, don't waste energy impressing the wrong people. Let authenticity separate the loyal from the fake. So remember how I said this guy, Doge123 was focusing on looks, and he's saying that I don't have the looks for it. First of all, I don't take any offense to that, brother. Like, it's completely fine. Like, people, even girls have told me, your fucking nostrils are huge as fuck. Like, you monkey, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, you think that shit phases me? Like, look, the results are there, all right? If I've slept with X amount of women and you have only slept with single digit, or you haven't even lost your virginity, it shows, bro. So I always say this, and it's crazy that I always see a bunch of like ugly dudes. They're the biggest fuck boys. It's crazy. Like, you guys think that looks really matter? Like, I've seen like overweight dudes that were really good at talking. Overweight and ugly dudes really good at talking. They get a lot of girls, way more than me, way more than like the biggest fuck boys out there. They're the true biggest fuck boys. All right. So I say, yeah, I'm a fuck boy, but that was my past. I'm not trying to like be conceited. I'm not trying to be cocky about it, but that's my past. So getting to this, right? Another aspect is you're not trying to attract the quality women. When you tell me you don't have the looks for like attracting women, you're telling me that you're just someone who wants to attract a girl who's superficial as fuck. And this is how you fail. This is how these Asian guys fail. You focus way too much. Bro, I see Reddit, Asian masculinity, all these dudes worry about how they look. Bro, look, if anything, looks is only a virtue that amplifies your communication and your confidence. Bro, like, I am telling you, a lot of times where I wore clothes that were really tight. They probably looked good, but they were really tight and they made me uncomfortable. Like every time I moved my back, I didn't have that full mobility. I felt like something was hurting my back, right? And when I have that like body pain, back pain, whatever, right? Something that's hindering my mind, I start not being able to perform well. I start not being able to talk well. And I start being a little bit more introverted, just kind of keeping to myself. So I have turned off girls like that because of things I wore. Things that I wear, like, it's like, okay, yeah, it's flashy, it looks nice. But from my experience, right, just because you wear some flashy stuff, it doesn't mean that you're going to attract this girl. And also, even if you wear something that's flashy, you wear a Versace shirt that's like, what, like $1,000 for one shirt, okay? You're gonna attract a girl who is superficial as fuck, right? So this is the thing. Like, I always act broke. I always say I work at McDonald's. Number one, the girl thinks it's funny as shit. So you attract a girl who is like really in for like the character, okay? And I have turned girls off because they're dumb as fuck. I've turned girls off because they actually believe I work at McDonald's. So that's how you filter out the dumb girls too. All right, you just go like, yeah, I work at McDonald's. Or you just go like, yeah, I always played this back then too. I was like, yeah, I'm gay. I like men. This is like, obviously you can tell from my facial expression. If you have good EQ, you can tell. I'm fucking lying. I'm fucking trolling you. And if you really believe that, dude, this is how you separate not only the quality ones, but you separate like the dumb ones from like the smart ones, for real. Like, I fuck around a lot. I troll a lot. I don't want a girl who every time I troll, she's like, oh my God. Dumb. Hella dumb. And it's just something, it's just like, bro, every time I see someone that's like low IQ, I'm just like, or even low EQ, I'm just like, dude, I don't even want to be with you. Like, this turns, like, you could be like solid 10, but if you don't have quality in terms of smartness, or for example, this, like, you're a girl who is just attracted to superficial bullshit, then it's not going to turn me on. It's not going to make me think that I want to be with you the rest of my life, and it just makes me want to cut you off. Like, that's the type of, like, why would you want to waste your time attracting a girl who's not even quality in terms of like what she looks for in a man in true genuine desire? And why would you want to attract a girl who's like dumb? It's just, bro, stop wasting your time. Stop going on this crusade of like, oh, like, do I look good with this fit? bro, some of these guys on Asian masculinity, is this style good? Does this work? And then people commenting all this bullshit like, oh, yeah, if you like a boomer, you're kind of a millennial vibe, but like, I'm like, bro, look at how I'm dressed. I'm dressing like an actual boomer right now. Like, this is straight up dad vibes. And you're going to tell me, like, this fit, me getting girls with this fit, like, this is crazy. Like, you guys got to stop trying to, like, acting rich to, like, impress women. And, like, why I focus on the Asian men out there is because Asian men, they're hardwired with this bullshit. Like, you have to, as Asian culture, you have to attract women because Asian women just care about, like, guys with money and blah, blah, blah. Bro, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, we got to stop this horse shit. We got to break this common misconception that like men acting rich actually gets the girls. No, you don't actually get the girls. You just actually get fake girls. All right. You probably get a lot of girls that just want you for money. But I will say this, right? Just to wrap it up, that if you do act flashy, if you do dress flashy, if you do have a flashy car and you do show it off, you do attract the girl at the first glance, but really what brings it home is that you have to have good charisma and really attract that girl for you. Okay, so yes, on my dating app profiles, I do have engineer. So maybe a girl fucking sees engineer, she's like fucking wet or something. I don't know. So that's debatable. Like maybe what I did is like I attracted this girl initially because I have engineer, but what really took it home was my ability to communicate. What really took it home was my ability to charm her or like troll her and just make her laugh. And because we have the same like charisma, we have the same like jokes or like the same like sense of humor, then that's what really makes her like, oh, I like this guy. But if you're just a dude who shows up to dinner and you're just quiet and you think, oh, I'm wearing a Versace shirt, and you're just like, bro, you're not doing shit. Like I see couples like this where it's like, especially Chinese couples, right? This dude, like he dresses like he's wearing his stuff that's like $5,000 combined, I guess, fashion, right? And they just have like the most superficial bullshit relationship where you see them. I shit you not, it's always these Chinese couples. They're always on their phones eating dinner, and the dude just goes like, gets the waiter, and he fucking pays, and they leave. Not a fucking single word was said. Comment down below if you have ever seen these types of relationships, and let me know what your thoughts are, because I'm really curious to see like what other people's thoughts are on this. Am I being too strict? I feel like sometimes I might be a little bit too judgmental. But fuck it, dude. Like these types of couples, like I'm just being real. You know, these are things I see, and I'm just being real. I live in a pretty Asian city, so if you are like not in an Asian city, if you're like in the suburbs of like fucking Ohio or whatever, then probably it won't apply to you. But yeah, if you see this quite often, I really want to hear your thoughts. But with this, I'm gonna just end it here. Stop trying to like act rich. Stop trying to impress women by being whatever, right? The real test is acting broke. Just say you work at McDonald's. Bro, my LinkedIn shows I work at McDonald's, bro. Like legit. It's crazy. Like, but anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.